Okay, this next question comes from Alison Koyanagi. And Alison says, would you recommend self-funding or getting an investor for a new product-based business? She says she owns a digital marketing agency and she has an idea for a new business, and the problem is she's never created a product from scratch. She's run the numbers to get a prototype made and possible profit and so forth. She feels there's a market for it, and it's in the health and fitness industry, and she's wondering if she should self-fund or get an investor. Okay, this is a great question when starting out, Allison, and my advice is to self-fund for as long as you can. The longer you can self-fund a company, if there's ever a time that you do need to bring in an investor, the farther along you are in the company's business cycle, the better deal you're going to be able to negotiate with an investor, and you're going to be able to attract investors easier. It's always nice if you can, and you're an established entrepreneur with a proven track record of success in business, of starting companies and selling them, to use what we call other people's money. But in your situation, when you're first starting out and you don't have a proven track record of success yet in building and selling a company for a multiple, which is a multiple means that if you're doing $1 million in sales, you might sell it for 3 times multiple of sales, so $3 million. Or you have $1 million in sales business and you're doing $100,000 in profit and you get 5 times multiple of your profit, or $500,000. That's how you exit a company when you sell it. Because you don't have that track record of success, the type of investors that you're probably going to attract at this moment are going to be friends and family or angel investors. Angel investors are getting inundated with countless business opportunities of people that need investment dollars. And they're going to choose one in which they might know a lot about the business, they might be able to make connections, or might even be able to make sales in that business and help that business grow. In the Resource Center, there is a category called Raising Capital. I would read through all of the articles in the Raising Capital category of the Resource Center. We've also answered a lot of questions over the last few weeks from Kelly, another member, asking questions about bringing on an investor partner. And over time, we've had a lot of people ask questions about business partnerships. So if you go into the portal in the new Cask Now feature and search for partnership, see what that comes up with and start hearing the answers from the different mentors on the pros and cons of having a partner and what to take into consideration. Raising capital from an investor is a very complex situation that will bring $10,000 to $15,000 worth of legal fees if you do it the right way. And the farther you can get your business along, the better you're going to be able to negotiate with a partner. If you go in the idea stage of getting an investor, you're probably going to give up more equity and possibly control of your company. But it all depends on the type of people that you know that might be willing to invest in you. So every scenario is different, but the general rule of thumb is get your business as far along as you can so that you can negotiate a better deal with investors. Once you do decide that you do want to go out and get an investor, ask some questions around that and we can answer that, okay? Hope that helps.